Here at Chonilla.com, we like to cuss. And if you don't want your kids to hear it, then listen to us when they're not around. But if you don't mind your kids listening to grown folks talk, then turn this shit up and let the show begin.
You're listening to Chonilla.com.
Welcome to Chonilla.com, everybody. This is Clove.
And I'm Shirley.
And we are August 27th at 10:52 in the PM. And we are ecstatic because we have a special guest tonight. It's Jubilee, my sister, all the way from the MTL.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hi.
What's up, baby?
Hi.
Clove's got a little Red Bull in him, so he's all excited.
I can see that.
I just love doing this show and combine that with talking to my sister.
Aww.
I'm all happy.
Yeah.
I'm all jazzed up.
Y'all jazzy up.
Sweet.
How was your date?
Don't.
Huh?
Who, me?
No, were you going to say don't what?
I was going to tell him not to, put it through his nose, the Red Bull.
Oh,
it sounded
Jesus.
like it came through his nose.
No, I'm not going to dry it up and snort it.
This is the first time he's drinking it, too. This is the first time you're drinking it, right?
Yeah, this is my first Red Bull ever.
Ever? Oh,
No, it's not ever, but it's I don't drink Red Bull regularly, and this is the first Red Bull I've had in like 2 years.
I've never tried
I
it.
drank 2 Red Bulls first time. Yeah, I'll never do that again.
Let's see what this bullshit's all about. Glug, glug.
Boy.
Hey, they got drinks now where you can get them in a bar where it's like vodka and Red Bull.
Yeah.
I don't know what the drink is called.
Hmm.
I don't know either, but I don't think that should be allowed, but
Vodka, Red Bull, and an 8-ball of cocaine. Whoop, whoop. Party time.
perfect. Let's do it.
So how was your date today, Dali?
Good. Good. How's yours?
It was good.
It was
good.
same old,
Come on, Dali. What did you do
Yelling.
today?
Yeah, what did you do? What
Nothing.
was...
I watched movies. And I went to the video store and I went to the pharmacy.
Do they still have Videotron in Montreal?
Yeah, they do.
Wow.
That's where I get my video. Oh, no. Videoton like Rogers Cable.
Oh, they got Rogers out there now.
Well, yeah, it's hidden. You have to find them.
yeah. That's true in Montreal or Quebec.
I went to work today.
Hmm?
Yeah, that was exciting.
I haven't seen... What?
How was your day? How was your day today?
It was good. It was great. More Red Bull.
Great.
Same old...
Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger. Hey, okay. Can I just get right into asking the questions?
Oh my gosh, you're like, all right.
No, I'm asking this to
Yes,
2 women.
Question.
Okay?
Oh no.
I'm asking it to 2 women.
No.
Adrian sent me an article. I didn't get a chance to read it.
I didn't either.
But the title was, if you're thinking of
You guys are good.
if you're thinking of going to talk to your boss about getting a raise, to wash your vagina.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know. You know what? I need to read it. I totally
Can you
did
send
that
me the
segment.
link?
I did it injustice by just bringing it up.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna read the article. I'm gonna read the article and bring it up again on another show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We couldn't see it. I could. Okay. That
Can you
sucks.
speed read it?
What?
I guess I could speed read it.
You skim through it and just
Yeah, because I want
tell me
to.
quickly.
We can always edit.
Can you forward it to me?
I don't know where you sent it to.
I sent it to your Triclops account.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Wash
Yeah,
your
what happens if
vagina.
I
Yeah.
go pee?
Okay. Hey, Dali.
Yeah.
When
Did you? Oh, wait. One thing is,
Can you- because
I want to admit that I had a big crush on your uncle.
yeah, Uncle Eve.
Yeah?
Yeah, Shirley thinks he's wicked hot.
He's hot.
He is hot.
How's he doing?
How's he doing?
I haven't seen him. Hon.
Have you seen anybody out
I
there?
haven't. I think Mama.
Yeah, have you seen Michelle or Felix?
No, I haven't seen them.
Felix got 5 kids, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Busy
Yeah,
man.
5 kids on a dude ranch somewhere with them. I don't know. It's a weird situation. He homeschools them, eh?
Wow.
He homeschools them?
Good for him.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yep, that's what I said. Yay.
Oh,
You know how much I could tolerate that? Maybe half a day.
Get the fuck out of my face.
wow.
Yeah.
So I've mentioned on the show before, Dali, that you're going through some treatment and you're getting yourself better from some pretty heavy addiction, and that you were a mess for a while. And I just want to be sure, like that we're okay talking about this and that you're open to it.
Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah.
Okay, but feel free at any time to tell us to stop and you're not willing to talk about stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say unicorn.
Okay. Can you break down?
Can I go pee?
Yeah,
Absolutely. Go ahead. You go, girl.
Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
I saw the email. Those desks looks really hype. They look really cool.
Should I play Drake again and then we'll edit it out?
We could talk about the desk. So what's this picture that I'm seeing? We'll post it up on chonilla.com.
Is there anything you want to talk about while my sister's in the bathroom? We can pick it up.
Those desks are cool.
Okay, but anything besides the desks?
Yeah, Facebook is gonna have a
Sorry about that, guys.
competitor.
I know the
Diaspora or Diaspora.
Diaspora. You see,
something like
mistake
that.
number 1.
Back.
Hey, Jubilee is back
Hi.
in the building.
Why Jubilee?
Oh, Jubilee was her
Was that your dancer name?
her old tag for CB radio, because she was going out. She was going out with a guy named John, and this guy John was a wicked like tech nerd.
Really?
Like he was a DJ. He was a he was kind of sorta a DJ. Like he spun records, but he didn't know how to mix or he didn't know how to scratch anything. And he had a CB radio. He would buy a CB radio. He doesn't drive a truck. Like he just drove a van and had a CB radio in it.
Yeah.
Like he's ham
That's
radio.
what gay was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
terrible.
And then he would just, and that was Dali's little username.
I like Jubilee. That's a really nice one. That's a good one.
Thanks.
Good one.
Did you see those guys? Have you seen any? Have you seen any of those guys out there?
No, I don't really talk to John anymore because last time I seen him, he invited me over to a friend's house and then left me there.
Yeah, I heard they're all pretty strung out though, eh?
Yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
oh well. Hopefully they'll snap out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did.
So can you break down for me all like basically the menu of different drugs that you've gone through?
I like that menu.
Oh man, well, it's the full menu.
So would that
Full menu. I've done pretty much everything.
What's everything?
Oh.
What I'm trying to do right now is quantify how tolerant.
I needed help.
No, how tolerant you were to the drug abuse.
Oh God, I did. I never liked hash or weed or nothing. I didn't really like that, but I liked. I did ecstasy.
Mm-hmm.
I did cocaine. I did heroin a couple of times, not too much though. I did OxyContin a lot. I did.
Wow.
The OxyContin, would you inject that or would you snort that?
At first, I was snorting it,
Oh.
and then I would inject it.
And that
was the big mistake right there.
Yeah, because it has all the characteristics of heroin, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I heard OxyContin is like the rich man's heroin.
Yeah, because it's expensive. It costs more than heroin.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I heard it's like for like $30 of heroin, you can spend like $3,000 in OxyContin or something.
What?
Well, no. If you can buy a $30. one pill can go to $40. Like one pill can be anywhere, depending on who you know, from $25 to $40. Like 180 milligram of OxyContin. They call them the green monsters.
They call them the green monsters?
Yeah.
They're green, I take it?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever rode the dragon?
Oh, chase the dragon?
Chase the dragon.
I did a couple times, but I don't like it because I feel like I'm losing so much smoke.
This is bullshit. It's getting wasted.
God, like, wait, that's bullshit. All that smoke, I could have got high twice over.
Yeah, I've seen like that show Intervention, and I've seen people do it, and I'm like, you need some fucking dexterous hands to let that shit slide on that fucking paper or on that aluminum foil. They take a ball of heroin and they light it and they let it slide down, like they're holding in their hands and let it.
The smoke. The smoke comes up, and if you don't catch all the smoke, like, it's bullshit, man.
It's like too much work.
Fucking put that shit in a bong.
Let me invest in one.
I want to get high, man. I don't want to get paid for it.
Did you ever do did you ever do like heated cocaine?
What's that?
You can
Heated cocaine, like on like chase, like doing it like heroin.
I heard that you can heat cocaine up so hot that you can inhale it, and it just creates like this wicked smoke cloud.
I didn't know that. I never heard that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What's that called?
But it's crack.
It's called crack. Did you freebase?
What?
Did you freebase?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's freebase?
Freebase is smoking crack cocaine.
Together?
No, it's
freebase is what we did before crack came out, was cook up the cocaine.
Yeah.
Right? I did that with John when I was like 13.
Oh wow.
Cool.
But yeah.
Shit.
Wow.
And we were freebasing. Yeah, we didn't know it was crack. Crack wasn't even really out then. That was what 1980, 84?
Yeah.
Yeah, 84, 85.
So what is the difference between freebase and crack?
Well, crack is there can be more junk in it, more crap, like more freebase is pure, like pure stuff. You get it's pure stuff.
It's like the Chef Ramsay of crack cocaine.
Yeah, really, yeah. Exactly. And the crack you get on the street could be mixed with anything. Like, I got it once and it was yellow and smelled like gasoline, so.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was like, I think it was cooked with gasoline. Who knows, right? I don't know. But anyway, that happened to crack. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Needless to say, I never went to that dealer again.
How much money have you spent in a single day that you would consider to be your most? Yeah.
500.
You've been at $500 a day.
Yeah, when I can afford it. Yeah.
Holy shit! Wow. How much drugs is $500 worth of drugs?
That's a good question.
That's about 2 8-balls. 2 8-balls is about $4.40, so about 2 8-balls, yeah. And the rest, like 2 8-balls is $2.20 each, so you're like at $4.40, and then you got $60 left to buy whatever, right?
Okay, let's pretend that I don't know what an 8-ball is. How big? How big is an 8-ball?
You guys are from Scarborough. You guys got your like you're someone new like me who's been deprived. It's like,
oh God, how big is an 8-ball?
Yes.
Okay, you've seen a gram of Coke before?
Yes.
Okay. Well, thanks, Chloe. I know you did that.
It's like a rock type size, right?
Actually, well, an 8-ball is 3.5 grams.
Okay.
So, of cocaine, yeah.
Okay.
And so 1 8-ball, so 2 8-balls is 7 grams, almost 7 grams, so it's a quarter ounce.
So how many thimbles is that?
Thimble?
Thimble, yeah.
A gram would probably be 2 thimbles.
2 thimbles. Okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Is it like a shot glass worth of cocaine?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sounds about right?
A shot glass.
Yeah.
For 2 8-balls is a shot glass of cocaine.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
That sounds about right, yeah.
That's a lot of cocaine.
Wow.
Not
A
really that
shot?
much.
Like really?
When you
Like
do-
a shot?
When you do, it's not really that much when you do like monster lines, and when you cook up half of it and it's like, you lose half of it. It goes quick.
Did you used to do what they call monster lines?
Yeah, Hollywood, man.
Wow.
Jesus.
Hollywood lines.
So how long was the lines that you would do? Like 12 inches?
Like you're so excited, Cole. No, well, it's just they'd be very thick, very thick. So about as thick as your finger, but thick. Well, thick like your finger, but then put your 2 fingers together. Touch your 2 fingers. They were long.
Holy shit, Dali.
Thick.
Have you ever caught nosebleeds from doing coke?
Yeah. Yes.
Ooh. Ouch.
Now,
Yes. Not as many though, because I had my nose trained.
Trained? How do you train your
Yeah.
nose?
you do lots of coke.
But after a while, your nose just becomes like it wouldn't leak anymore. Like it wouldn't clog up anymore. I think I have a hole in there, probably somewhere.
Okay, so I know that when I'm on the East Coast, I get wicked allergies and my face feels like it's swollen up and I can't fucking breathe. And is that what coke's like? Like, are you like constantly trying to get air through your nose? Because that's annoying as shit.
Yeah, I know, but that's like rookies usually feel like that after a night of doing blow, right?
They feel like they have allergies,
right. Like they can't breathe and their nose is always leaking.
Wow.
Like liquid, but they can't breathe, they can't blow it out, nothing. But my nose didn't do that after a while.
Can you describe the high that you would get from doing cocaine?
Mm-hmm.
Was it different every time?
No, to me, I was just always chasing that one high, and I could never fucking find it.
What does that mean, chasing that one high? Does that mean all your highs were shitty?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, because I either did too much or too little, and I never got the right buzz I was looking for.
So that means...
But sometimes I would get it, and I would be like the happiest person around. But it was a constant chase.
Okay. But you must have got high one time to know what to look for.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't really describe it. You feel just good. If you do too much, you get paranoid. But if you don't do enough, you feel good. You feel like you can go out, talk to anybody. Yeah.
Weed's the same way. Yeah, weed's the same way. You smoke too much. You smoke too much weed and you get paranoid.
Oh, you're right. You know what?
No, that's really, I don't know if that's true, guys, because I would smoke one little thing of weed, one little poke, and I would be like fucking freak, like I gotta go to the hospital. I'd be a weirdo, you know?
Well,
I don't know my name.
That's the thing. Everybody does it different. And I think that me and you, I don't know why, but when we do drugs, we fucking do drugs. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Because when I first started smoking weed, it was like, boom, I was fucking hitting it like a monster. When I finally, I had to grow up a little bit and realize, like, hey, slow down, partner.
Yeah. Exactly. Like when I would do blow, I would be like, no, I'm not buying just $100 worth of blow. I'm buying $500 worth of blow, and I'm going big to go home, man.
I am putting this shit in my nose tonight.
Or any way I can get it in.
Because you know what? I can see that if you buy $500 worth of cocaine and you put it on your shelf somewhere, you can't just leave it alone.
No.
Like there's no way.
It's like it's talking to you.
Oh
it's
yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, it's saying you need to do me right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it calls you, goes, I'm weeding.
I'm sitting over here all alone. I'm bored.
I know. Come play with me.
I'm bored as shit.
Those kind of jokes cannot. Sorry?
Like, seriously, it became my lover. Like, it became my world, you know? Like, that's all I ever thought about. That's all I wanted. And that was my drug of choice.
Cocaine?
Yeah.
Wow.
Was it the powder cocaine, the snorting cocaine was your drug of choice? Yeah, okay.
Powder,
okay.
Yeah.
I heard that shit makes you really horny.
I didn't want people to touch me when I was on board.
Have you seen that Adam Sandberg Great Day?
No, I haven't.
Oh my
Sandberg.
God, Adam Sandberg.
What's it called?
It's Great Day by Adam Sandberg. I'm gonna try and find it right now. But the thing,
Nilla.com.
you'd have to see it. It's such a funny song. It's about a guy who does this huge line of coke.
This like business, like blue white collar guy with business suit.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it right now. I'm gonna find it.
It's hilarious.
Can you find it? Was it on YouTube or something?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. But
Okay, I'll find it later.
I'm finding it right now.
Oh my God! Hey, oh my God! Yeah, so it was like to me. But listen, did you say that there was a Jim Carrey movie out?
the what?
A Jim Carrey movie out.
Is that the one with that he's gay?
Oh yeah,
What?
that's I Love You, Philip Morris.
Yeah, I never seen that. I never heard of it.
It's pretty crazy. He plays a gay guy who is just a perpetual liar.
Yeah.
And it's so good. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, it's based on a true story. It's about a guy like he's been like he had a relationship. He was married. He had children, and then one day he got into a major accident, and after that accident, he realized, wait a minute, I'm gay.
Really?
So he goes balls out and he's like super gay.
Yeah, he's super gay. But he realizes being gay is a certain lifestyle. Like you have to have money to be gay, like to date.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So that's
He's saying gay guys are like really high maintenance.
Yeah.
I really got to check it out. I heard that too.
Okay, so I'm going to set this up for you, Dali. Basically, the scene starts in this really messy house, and this guy in a suit just pops up from behind the counter and starts singing this song, okay?
Okay.
I like how they put it backwards. Oh. This house is so messy.
I don't know why, but today seems like it's gonna be a great day. There's something in the air that makes me feel like things are gonna go my way. The birds are chirping tweedly-deet. The sun is shining bright. There's a skip in my step, a pep in my pep. And I don't know why.
And another thing, too, is he's got a big fucking Coke face, like it's all powdered on his face.
Hey there, mailman Fred. Any letters for my ex-wife or the kids? No? Fantastic news! Wonderful day. Makes me feel so happy that my face is numb. My heart is racing along. So many places and people to me now that I've lost my job. They say, young man, the world's your oyster. Hey, get the off me! No!
He's pissed because somebody touched him.
I don't know why, but today seems like it's going to be a great day.
Yeah.
More time with my kids. It's carpe diem, gotta seize the day. I'm gonna move to Spain and run with the bulls. And my wife and boss and kids and parents will say we were wrong about you, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis.
That's my name.
Are you really gonna run with the bulls?
Why would I do that?
Because you said you were gonna.
Come on, man. That was like 3 days ago.
Or was it?
Your pants are free. Much of the ocean is still unexplored. How did I get up in this tree? Now I'm over here, now I'm over there. Now I'm under this dude, now I'm back in the tree. Now I'm hanging out backstage with my very best friends, Alec Baldwin and Tom Petty.
Get out of here.
What?
Now.
Why would they diss me? I thought they were my homies. Any problem is solvable. We can't feed the hungry and cure disease, but all of that would be a huge waste of time.
Because we live in the Matrix.
What is wrong with him?
He's on drugs.
So good. These Saturday Night Live guys, man, they kick ass when it comes to their shirts.
So do you feel like that when you're on, like when you're high like that on cocaine, like time is just off? Like you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. And, yeah. You don't even the real thing about cocaine, and you never want to look at a clock because you don't want to realize, oh fuck, the day's ending. shit.
Wow.
For going to work or whatever, you want to just keep going and going hard. Like,
Oh my God.
Do you?
yeah. So if you see a clock, it's like a buzzkill.
It's like, oh, fuck. I gotta go to bed.
Like, fuck, man. People are going to bed. Not me, though. No.
I got too much coke to do.
Yeah, fuck, you online?
Oh, what about sharing? What is the sharing etiquette for cocaine?
Oh, depends on. When you first meet somebody, sure, she'll share a line, but then that person starts to be like, you got a line, like, fuck off.
Really,
and, yeah, it becomes really bad. Like, people just mooch off you if they find out you're doing lots of blow, right?
Oh, man.
So you just keep it quiet, yeah.
That was going to be my next
shit.
question is this the type of drug where you kind of tend to do with people or you tend to kind of just be on your own?
Well, some people do lots of crack, tend to be on their own because they get all freaking paranoid. They see shadow people and they look under carpets and smoke kitty litter, and it's just weird.
Yeah, I've heard they get like facial tics and they start to convulse and shit like that.
They contort like demons.
Oh my gosh!
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't like to look at it. I don't like to look at them sometimes, but I like messing with them because I'll do my lines and watch somebody smoke, right, and then. Well, when they're really messed up and looking out the windows for half an hour, I'll be like, he's keeping 6 for me, right? So I can do my line or like, my specialty is like getting white wax. That's the best.
White wax. White wax.
Wax. Yeah, like a candle.
Yeah.
You just break it up because it looks like, cocaine. And you break it up and then you just kind of flick them on the floor and you're like, and then you go down and you try to pick them up and then you go, oh, fuck, I think I dropped a piece. And then Buddy comes over real quick and starts finding all these pieces of, I don't know, candle. He thinks they're crack, right? So he puts them on the pipe and he smokes them. But when you smoke wax, it makes a big smoke, like fucking like crack, right? But you'd only realize it's wax when it's in your body. And then you look at the guy and you're laughing, but they don't want to make it look like they smoked wax, right? So they're like, oh, that's a good one, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, I love fucking with them. It was so fun. Oh, this is a good one too. I used to, I'd be like, did you check the door? Oh yeah, I gotta go check the door. They go check the door. They come back, they sit down. I go, did you check the door? They go up, they check the door. Like 10 times I would do that.
Oh my God.
I love fucking with them.
Do you have programs running in the background here, Shirley?
Oh, is it breaking? Oh,
yeah, it's breaking up.
I never got weird like that, but they did, so I would mess with them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you ever do crystal meth?
Did. Didn't like it.
Yeah.
No?
Hated it.
Really?
Moving on.
Oh, so it doesn't make
So
you feel
what-
lovey-dovey?
What is it about crystal meth that you didn't like?
Yeah.
I didn't feel anything.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Just a lot of times when I don't, when like heroin, I didn't like either because it wasn't my type of buzz, and crystal meth wasn't my type of buzz. And
Well, can you describe the buzz? Can you describe what the buzz is and like why it's not your kind of buzz?
No, I can't.
You have to experience it.
Yeah, I really can't. No, I can't even begin to explain it because I don't remember feeling it, right? So
okay. You just know to stay away.
I just don't do it. Yeah. If I had a choice, of course, I'm going to do cocaine over crystal meth, right?
Mm-hmm. Do you drink alcohol?
No.
Nice.
No,
Nice.
I don't. Yeah, I don't like it.
Nice. I don't like it either, eh? Like I'll drink scotch. Like that's my drink of choice now is the Glenfiddich. But I can't do the beer thing. I can't.
Me neither. And if I do drink, I'll have a couple of drinks and that's it, man. Done.
Yeah, beer's bullshit.
Like after the second drink, I'm done. And beer, fuck, I can't even stand the taste, the smell, nothing of it.
It's disgusting, beer.
It is. It's rotten.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's why.
If I'm out at a bar somewhere, I might have a social drink, but I don't drink. No.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember I was telling Shirley the other day? Do you remember that time that Dad and I came and picked you up from that party when you were like 14?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, you were at a party with I think one of your buddies' names was Ozzy.
Oh yeah.
And these guys were all like 20 years old, and Dali was like 14. Yeah. And Dad was not impressed. And he was like, son, get in the car. And I got in the car and we drove out to get Dali.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you serious? I don't remember this.
You don't remember that?
I remember Ozzy and them, though. Yeah, I remember Ozzy and them.
Yeah.
Yeah. We used to, yeah, they were older than me, but those guys took care of me, man. They never did anything untoward. Nothing. They just acted like my big brothers. They were really cool to me.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So
Ozzy was the best one.
That's awesome.
He made sure nothing ever happened to me, man. Yeah. And every time I was with him, I felt so safe. Like, there was no problem. I never had, nobody ever touched me funny. No, it was never like that. They regarded me like a little sister, eh?
that's cool.
They treated me really well.
That's really cool. That was with Brian from Sake Cow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian and Ozzy and all them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to those guys.
Did you try and see them on Facebook or anything?
No.
No? Okay.
So how long
I
did
tried
you?
calling Ozzy one time, but his wife told me never to call back.
Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah, so I kind of never did.
Yeah, people change. people grow up, get married, and have kids.
Yeah, fuck. I wasn't expecting that from him.
How long were you doing all these drugs? Like, how long were you doing that?
I've been on drugs since I was 13, man.
Wow.
Yeah, we used to pick because my dad used to grow pot leaves on the balcony.
Really?
And we used to pick those and dry them up and smoke them out in the bushes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the first time I smoked, and I don't think I felt anything because it was just flash, right? It was just the leaves that we were smoking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I didn't feel anything.
You know, yeah, but I've been using drugs since I was 13, but it never got really bad for me until I put that needle in my arm. And then that's when it started.
Fuck, man, how did you get the balls to put a fucking needle in your arm?
Yeah. To muster the
I
courage.
don't know. I think I look at my arms now and I'm like, oh, fuck, I don't know. But I don't know, man.
Do you have track marks?
Yeah.
Okay. So you injected Oxycontin quite a bit?
I mean, you don't see them anymore, but I used to have them bad. What?
So you injected Oxycontin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you have them bad to the point, like, sometimes, like, we watch Intervention a whole lot, like, and sometimes, like, when they do it so much, they say it's hard for them to, like, because they've
exactly. Well, this is what happened when I went to when I went to the methadone clinic. I had to get blood drawn, right? And one of my veins in my arms are just so scarred up that they couldn't get the needle in.
Oh,
holy shit!
That's how my veins are so hard.
Wow.
From scar tissue. Yeah.
Right.
But I don't have, but you can see I have a little bit of scars, but I don't have, like, track marks like I used to have before.
Yeah, I can see you because you've never been, I guess, a patient person. So I can see that. I could see that if things weren't working out for you, trying to, jab a needle in your arm, you'd probably get pretty pissed.
Hey, have you always been like that as a kid?
Always. Dali has always been a hot-tempered, fucking.
It just makes me. The reason I ask is because Lita
short fuse
is very hot-tempered.
Oh.
I think Lita's kind of like you.
There was a time. There was a time, and you know me, I'm a lot more relaxed. I'm a lot more patient, right?
Yeah.
And
I could never understand that.
I could do like model planes, and like I still love doing that stuff.
Yeah.
Man, me and Dali had these like paper models that we were doing in our grandmother's kitchen one time, and I was putting mine together and stuff like that, and Dali was putting hers together, and I'm not kidding you, like 10 minutes into it, Dali took her paper model and crushed it, and she was like, "This is stupid," and just crushed the whole thing. She got up, walked beside me, and crushed mine. And I was so sad.
She's like, arr, arr.
Yeah.
She's like Tasmanian devil.
Oh yeah. I've been the brunt end of her craziness a couple times.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Chloe.
No apologies. Makes for good stories.
I remember one time you had one, and I was begging you to glue a piece on or something, and I crushed that one too, didn't I?
Oh yeah. She was saying, "Can I put a piece on?" And I was like, "Nope, nope." She smashed it.
Aww.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll show you, fucker.
Yeah, Lita's a bit hot tempered. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
She's defiant.
Yeah, she's real. Oh my God.
Yeah,
she'll look at us
she's
and
just
she'll
like
do this
you.
little smile, and then we're like, "Don't touch it," and she's like smiling, like, "I'm gonna touch it,"
I'm gonna touch it.
and then she'll start reaching for it, and we're like, "Don't do it!"
Yeah,
and then she'll just.
Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
She totally
touches
does.
anyways. So that's why I wanted to, Dali, like, we're gonna have to talk about it soon, but I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with her because I don't know. I'm really scared.
Are you really?
Yeah.
That much?
Oh yeah. You didn't grow up with my sister.
Well,
And if I'm seeing my sister in Lita right now,
Sorry for Ronan.
oh, for real, for real.
Lita! All the time, yeah.
And she fucks with his shit too all the time.
Oh yeah, she's
God.
like she's the ball of energy because
She
you
is a ball
remove
of
her out
energy.
of the room,
Yeah.
and if it's just Tia and Ronan, it's calmer. It's a little calmer. Don't you? Yeah.
People used to say that about me, man. All my life.
It's so much fun when you're not around.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit.
The house calms down.
But we also had some really good times, though. Some really good times.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, have you ever overdosed? Twice.
Wow.
Explain that.
Yeah. You call and make me feel like you're my parent. Explain that.
Okay. Let me reword that. I'm very interested in knowing your experience behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because you're like,
Explain it. Explain yourself.
actually, it was pretty. Well, the first time I was okay. Let me think. The first time.
Where were you? Where were you?
I was at the house at Poplar, and there was a guy over who was dealing fentanyl patches.
Dealing what?
Fentanyl patches. It's a very heavy-duty narcotic, right?
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl. Fentanyl. F-E-N-T-Y.
Okay, fentanyl.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a patch that they put on people. You get it by prescription, and it goes through your skin, like in the nicotine patch, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, you cut it up, and I cut it up into a quarter, and I put it in the spoon, and I heated it with water. And problem is, I did way too much.
Wow.
And I had no idea. And neither did he, because he didn't say nothing. Fucking asshole. Anyway,
Yeah.
he ended up saving my life, but. And I remember I did it, and then all I remember is I had tunnel vision, and I was fucking scared. I said, "This is it. I'm gonna die." I knew it.
Goodness.
I knew I did something wrong because I never felt like this before. I didn't feel anything. I felt like, you know, those when you see those movies, those Stargate movies, and they're going through the Stargate.
Yeah.
Okay, it kind of felt like that. And I was like, oh, fuck. And then lights out. And then I remember opening my eyes, and they were really heavy, and I'm looking at the guy, and he's like yelling at me, like, Dali, Dali, and he smacks me, and I'm like, fucking, what are you doing like this? And I was soaking wet, and he had me in the shower, and he was pulling me out of this, right, because I was foaming at the mouth, and apparently I wasn't breathing. I was all purple.
Damn.
And
Holy shit.
I'm waking up thinking he just hit me, right? But yeah, I was fucking, he told me, I went out, and he took me in the shower, and he didn't know whether to just leave me or just stay because he was the one who had all the patches, and he was freaking out, man. He was got traumatized over it.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So I came to, and I never took fentanyl again.
Mm-hmm.
I was too afraid to take fentanyl again, but...
Wow, it almost killed you.
Yeah.
It did. It was pretty much
scary
it,
saying that. It's so scary saying that to my sister.
Yeah.
Saying it almost killed you.
Is it almost a given though?
It gives me the fucking chills.
You've gone through you're doing rehab or a program, or what do you?
Actually,
before
I'd like to take a break, Dali, if you don't mind. I'm just gonna fill up.
Pee.
I'm just gonna fill up my drink, and you can go pee. And okay.
Yeah. All right.
Help us out by leaving a 5-star review on iTunes. Let's get some more attention. Thank you.
By the way, if you want to join the forum and meet new friends, it's free and easy to register at chonilla.com/forum. Hey, Dali, you there?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm here. You okay, Glue?
Yeah, I'm cool.
I know you don't like hearing those things too much.
I'm glad you're able to talk about it though. That feels really good.
Yeah.
It's really brave of you.
Does it feel good on your end? Do you feel good talking about it?
Not all the time. I'd like to get past it soon, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was kind of hoping it would be like a cuss word for you. Like if you say it enough, you get used to it, and it's no big deal.
Yeah, I guess. But it's like I don't know. It just reminds me of how good it felt. Like I just It's a struggle to make me just like I can't go out and get some. I don't want to go out and get some, but it's like I missed it.
Yeah.
It's almost like you grieve because you're not. It's something that was always there for you, you know.
So
you
what's
understand? Like
what's your motivation to get clean? Like, what's your motivation to get on the methadone program? Because you did a pretty drastic step, moving all the way to Montreal, getting an apartment, and going through this program. I'm really proud of you, by the way, for doing all this.
Thanks. I just figured, because I knew the people I was around weren't helping me. Like everybody was toxic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I knew that the 2 times I'd already tried to get clean was hard because you ever heard of the expression crabs in a bucket? And you're the crab trying to get out of the bucket and other crabs just keeps pulling you down.
Yeah, I heard the lobsters in the cage, but it's the same type of scenario.
Yeah, that's how it felt because whenever I was almost getting out of the bucket, I had a stupid crab from the bottom pulling me right back to the bottom. So I figured, okay, if I really want to do this, I have to change my environment, X everybody out of my life that weren't really friends to begin with, and then move on and try to start new.
Right.
And when I came here, and on top of it, the methadone program here was a lot harder to get into because in Toronto, you can just walk in any clinic and start methadone the next day. Here, I have to go through a NACO or some kind of it's a university program, or it's a university program that they're studying. You know what I mean? Like I have to be a part of their study. So I had to basically call every week on a Monday at I think it was 11 o'clock in the morning. No, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I had to be the first caller in order for them to take me for that week. And if I wasn't the first caller, I'd have to wait a whole other week. And see how bullshit that was.
Wow.
So it took me about 3 weeks to get into the program. And when I got into the program, I was like so happy because now I could finally start. Because living every day and thinking, how am I going to get how am I going to get more dope and da-da-da-da. And it's just like always, it's the only thing you think about. You can't think about anything else.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
I was just tired of not living, you know what I mean?
Oh, no,
It's like you're living just for that and nothing else, and it just takes over
your
life.
Yeah, well, completely, and it's not fun anymore, and you're doing
it's not
it,
like
you don't know why you're doing it.
Yeah, and it's not like you get a weekend off from it. It's like you think about it all the time, right?
Wow.
All the time.
Wow.
It is nonstop. It's fucking, there's no mercy. Like
It's probably really exhausting, right?
Yeah. Shit. And on top of that, I get insomnia very bad. And you're like, you just want it to stop, right? So then that's when the drugs come in. It's a vicious cycle. You just want to stop thinking about it. And then when you do get it, it's like, fuck, man. And then you don't have any more. And then you think, how am I going to get more? And, oh, fuck, it's just never ending.
You sound really good, by the way.
I'm tired of that. Thank you.
Yeah, you sound really, really good.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? When's the last time you've used?
Last time I used was in June, so I'm feeling good.
And you don't consider the methadone use like using?
Yeah, I do, but
okay.
it keeps me in control. Like it doesn't, like I'm not sitting out there doing, 100. I'm I'm doing my methadone every day, but then my mind isn't overrun by these pervasive thoughts of how am I going to get the drug, and and I can't like simply go to the store and buy food for myself because all I'm thinking about is how am I going to get the drug. What conniving ways can I think about, manipulating that person so he gives me money to get the drug. It's on and on and on, and it's like
it's a constant. It's a hustle.
Always, and I'm tired of it. Right, so I just wanted to be able to sit and watch a TV show, or go out and take a walk in the park, or things I couldn't do before.
So what do you think? What do you think it is about certain people that they can't quit? Like they really, really can't get off the stuff, and they just keep using until they basically die.
I don't know because they have the means, the money, maybe.
Did you ever, like when you were sitting, like when you were in a room and you're with people that are getting high, probably people you know and people you don't know, there must have been some people in the room that you were saying like, as long as I don't get like that guy.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So what do you think? I was
always saying shit like that.
Did anyone in the room, or did you have an empathy enough?
They were saying that about me, right?
No. I don't know, but I'm wondering if there was an empathy enough to wonder how come he's in that position. Like
I couldn't care less.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, no, I couldn't.
And how much?
I was too busy worrying about myself, right?
What do you think the percentages of people who are getting high on a regular basis suffer from mental illness?
Probably 100%.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I seriously do think that, because a lot of it is caused by pain they feel to begin with, right?
Yeah.
That they want to shut off either voices that are in their head, or they can't deal with reality because it's too painful, or they just can't deal with themselves because they're too ashamed, or anything to do with emotional or mental, or any kind of chemical imbalances is probably likely the problem, yeah.
Did you ever feel like you were in a room and you were thinking to yourself, this is too much for me and I need to leave, but I can't?
I can't? Absolutely.
Was that like every time?
All the time.
Wow.
All the time.
It's being like a prisoner. It's being imprisoned by drugs.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's not funny. It's because in the beginning it's all fun and dandy, but then it's no fun no more, and then people are faking it, like pretending it's still fun, and it's really not.
Wow. When did you?
And then you.
When did you realize that it wasn't fun? Like, do you have an experience that you can remember that told you, like, okay, this isn't fun anymore?
Pretty much after that OD incident happened.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So after that OD happened, the first time you got high, it was like that?
What do you mean?
Like, basically, I'm wondering about, like,
it was right after. Well, it was right after when I came through. When I came through that overdose session, I was just like, holy fuck, I almost died, and here I am wanting more drugs.
Wow.
Okay.
That's when it's like, okay.
So you woke up and you caught yourself thinking about the next way you're going to get drugs.
Exactly. I said, this is messed up. I got to get out of this. And this was over a year ago, right? I was thinking this stuff. So.
Wow.
Man.
I was thinking. So every day I thought of a way of how can I quit? And every day I didn't want to quit. So every day I thought, now I wasn't the person who was going around saying, oh, I'm going to quit, watch this, I'm going to quit, and then start do drugs. But when I was starting to say that I was interested in quitting, people were like, oh, sure you are. Almost like they didn't want me to.
Well, they don't.
Most of the time
they don't, because you're when you're in that environment, you're exposing their problem to them by saying you want to quit.
I guess because it was like a big taboo, right? So I quit saying it, and then I just fucking did it a couple of times, and they were like, oh, she's not going to do it, and they would spread rumors about me, oh, she ain't going to do it, you'll see the other eye. And then when I would fail, I would hear it back. It was really, really, really hard, because those people were just idiots. Like, I didn't want to impress them anyway. I couldn't care less. They lived or died. But the problem was that I had them around me all the time, and I couldn't escape. And then so I finally just said, I know how to get out of this situation. I know how to start getting treatment, and I have all the tools. I know how to do it. I just have to make the step, and that's when I decided to come here.
Wow.
And I was high. I was high as fuck when I came here too.
Wow. Yeah, Mom.
But I knew I was gonna go out as a bang with a bang, right? So I said fuck it. So I did, but I was tweaking pretty hard after. I was really, really uncomfortable, and I was brutal.
Yeah, Mom told us when you came down that you were high as shit.
Yeah.
That is a ballsy move to change your environment just like that. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know if I could do it.
It's a testament. It's a testament to how drastic you need to do it. Like if that's what you need to do. Like for me
that's
to quit.
How bad I wanted it.
Yeah. To quit smoking, I knew that I needed to get on the patch and just fight the cigarette battle. And in no way am I trying to compare my struggle with cigarettes to your struggle.
You know what it is? Yeah. The clove, you know what? It's so much easier to give up, though. It's so much easier not to do this.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's what.
Oh, yeah. No,
you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Like it would be a lot easier for you to just get back in that hustle.
Well, it would be a lot easier for me to just go back to Toronto and live that life all over again. Because I don't know why, but this is something that not too many people can do.
Do you
and I don't think a lot of.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
This is my way. This is my way of getting out of it, and doesn't work for everybody. I guess that's what I'm trying to say.
Do you think you could ever go back to Toronto?
No, not now.
But ever?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Do you think that 20 years from now, if you went back to Toronto, you could slip?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll always be a junkie. Eh?
Yeah, is the struggle because you've learned since the age of 13 on not how to deal,
how to feel.
There you go. So that you've trained your brain to do it in some outside way by using drugs and not, internally, I don't know, thinking about it or feeling it or actually feeling. So, because that seems to be the theme again, watch a lot of intervention, but it's almost like people who are in drugs have this, or any addiction, have just this problem of unable to feel, or not liking to feel bad,
they don't want to feel. They don't want to feel. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just finding ways to drown it.
Yeah, a lot of times, you don't want to feel. You don't want to basically look at yourself in the mirror is what it is. You don't want to see the real you. Yeah. But I'm ready to see the real me, man. I'm tired of living like that.
Yeah.
But it's so scary.
How tied in together do you think your drug abuse and previous sexual abuse was?
It's up to you on how comfortable you are.
Probably a lot.
Is that something that at the, because are you in rehab or are you doing?
Well, the way the methadone do you want me to explain how methadone is?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, it is, methadone is an opiate, a synthetic opiate.
Okay.
And it replaces it's kind of like I have a chemical imbalance now where I absolutely need the drug in order just to feel normal, in order to feel functioning as a person, just to get up out of bed, to, wash my dishes, just to do anything, okay? And I need that just to function. Now, when I take the drug every day, the methadone every day, it helps. And it also reduces the pervasive thoughts of how to get the drug. So I don't think of it constantly. And then in turn, what happens is you don't want it as much. And then that continues. And I don't really, so it stops all those problems that was stopping me from getting sober or clean or whatever.
But then eventually, and I think we mentioned that before, once you're comfortable, is there the program, will they assist you to kind of coming out of the methadone or?
Well, this is the thing. Some people have to stay on methadone for the rest of their lives. And that's where they think that there is that what they think of. That's where they're at with me. They're thinking that with me because I've been on methadone. Well, since I was 13, I've been on drugs. So how many years is that? That's like my whole life almost, right? So
yeah, you've affected drug-wise. You've affected some of the development process from teenagehood to adulthood.
Oh, everything.
Yeah.
So they're saying some people can stay on it for the rest of their lives, and others get weaned off it and come off it completely. Right? So I don't know what they're going to do with me yet, but what they're doing is working so far. So
do they do like therapy sessions with you guys or talk sessions?
Yes,
or group
I
talk?
have a counselor. I have a counselor there. I deal with I go in. I deal with the doctor, the methadone doctor, the nurse who takes care of all my like blood samples and takes care of everything. And I have a counselor who I deal with, like a social counselor, like to deal with psychiatrist really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you find
it's an ongoing
process? It's an ongoing process.
Exactly.
So do you find people who were using? So I know we said that it's either a mental issue or trauma. It's one of those two.
I have a follow-up question to what you're asking.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it is. It's all like, people who start drugs don't just start drugs. They start peer pressure, sure, but then those people stop using, right? Stop doing it after they tried it peer pressure-wise and they're fine within themselves.
Yeah.
But if they're not fine within themselves, then oh my God, here's a way I can feel. Here's a way I can use this substance so I don't have to feel like this. I can get rid of it, so I'm going to continue doing it. I can get rid of the way I feel and I don't have to live with the pain every day. Basically a painkiller.
What kind of pills were you doing?
I don't know. It's a big question. I was doing Percocet, Oxycontin, morphine, fentanyl. I mean, everything, pretty much. Morphine, lots of morphine. Lots of Oxycontin, yeah. I would do speedballs. I was doing a lot of shit.
There was a time, to be honest with you, Dali, that when I would go and visit you in Scarborough, that I knew you would be high. And I'm just wondering if you can remember how long ago it was that you realized that every time we saw each other, you were high.
Well, it was every time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was every time. Yeah, there wasn't a day I could show up by surprise, and there wasn't a day that Dali wouldn't.
Oh, there wasn't a day I could fucking stand being in that house. It was very painful to me.
Yeah.
Seriously, fuck.
I keep saying to Clove, that I think that's kind of why we started this podcast, or that was one of the reasons. It was kind of like, because I kept saying, Clove, it was after seeing the movie Anton Fisher, and I'm like, that's you. That's like, you should write you and your family should all write a book, and it'd be a series, starting with your mom and, your dad.
Well, she fucking loves that. She loves going back in the past, man.
Who, mom does?
Yeah.
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 I can't be bothered.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Well, I hate talking about it because that's all she wants to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay. Does she like to balance it out with talking about good things that happened in the past?
Yeah. Well, she does now because I told her that I can't. It's hard to be with her. Like I can't be with her. She always stares at me with this puzzled look on her face, like almost like trying to say, "Oh my God, did I do that to her?" You know what I mean?
Okay. I see.
Typical mom. It's just a mom thing.
What have I done?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, fuck off. I love mom. Don't get me wrong. But,
no, I get that too. I remember being a kid and we
stuff to me. No, Chloe, she said stuff to me like, "How do you think he does it?" And I'm like, "Mom, he's just doing it. He does it. It's not no big episode. We don't have to go see a shrink and all this business because Clova made it and." I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, she's convinced that I must have some kind of problem.
Same here. She's always trying to tell me I have a mental problem. I told her if she tells me that again, I'll never speak to her again.
What did she say? Oh, she tries to convince that what? That
Well,
you have a mental problem?
She knows the kind of shit that we've been through.
Oh.
Okay, Dali's breaking up big time. Is there anything going on in your computer right now?
I'm trying to close as much things as possible here. There we go.
So, yeah, we can hear you fine, baby. So, yeah, my mom, like, she's convinced that if we don't say that we have issues that we want to deal with, like right then and there, that we're just in denial and we need, because she's found therapy, right? She's found it. She's found like an outlet to all of her. She's convinced that everybody needs that kind of help. Sorry, say again?
She was trying to tell me, oh, you should really try lithium. I go, you know what, Mom? I go, it is possible that, I don't have a mental illness like you do. Maybe I'm just like, one of the few in our family. I don't know. She's always trying. It's something that really irritates me, and I told her I can't deal with it. So just don't be sitting there staring at me with this puzzled look on your face.
Try and remember that it comes from love, though. It comes from a place where she really tries to. She's really trying to fix things. Yeah, she's trying to acknowledge her participation in that kind of stuff. So she's trying to take some ownership in it.
I already told her I forgave her, and I really don't want to rehash everything all over again. Not at the moment. I'm not ready. I got enough on my plate, like one thing at a time,
Yeah, I hear you.
Anyway.
You guys are just alike, that's all. That's why you guys always butt heads.
Yeah, it used to, Dali, it used to break my heart. And it's actually invigorating me a lot to hear you speak, because it used to really break my heart when I would come see you and you'd be high. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry for that, man.
Oh, no worries.
Don't worry. Everything will work out fine. We'll be fine.
Do you think though, like, cause one of the defining things, like having a child, did it do something in your mind too? Like, cause it triggered something, like after you had a child, it I don't know, there was kind of like a spiral of downness with you too.
I don't know. Maybe, but I know I had it pretty rough after Eric, so. But I don't want it to seem like, because Eric is not the issue. Like,
no, not at all. It's just I just know that
if anything, I want to see Eric. I want to get back in his life as quick as possible. But I don't know. I really don't know. I know that wasn't the issue. That it's just that I've always been. I hit it pretty well,
Yeah.
Before that.
Because I know for me, and I was saying that to Clove when this was occurring, is that sometimes I could see if once you have a child, it kind of brings up things that you've gone through. It makes you think of your childhood. So if you didn't have the greatest childhood, sometimes it just like I don't know, something about having a child. I tend to find that it just brings up these issues, like if just thinking about your childhood, and if it's not, if it wasn't that great, then that makes you think of that too.
I don't really. Yeah, I know, but surely I don't really remember my childhood too.
Yeah.
I think like that, I don't remember.
Yeah.
No, I can't say that. I can say it was not just an ongoing problem, and it just got worse and worse and worse. That's all.
How far back can you remember?
Yeah, I don't know. So I don't want to go there. I'm not in the mood to talk about stuff like that. Not my childhood right now.
Okay. That's fine.
Sounds good.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Do we have any news for tonight, or
no
news topics?
No news.
Okay. I think we're gonna call it a night then.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
Yeah, this was very informative, and thanks so much, Dali, for being really.
Just know tomorrow. I'm gonna take a methadone, and I'll be groovy.
Well, you sounded just great, Dali.
Yeah. Then I'm sure, and it's awesome that you're talking about this, and I think it's great, and hopefully, never know, it might save or help someone out there.
Yeah.
Listening to
I
this.
hope so.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd be willing to come?
So.
Do you think you'd be willing to be on the show again and just be open?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
Sure.
That'd be great because I know I still have some questions I'd like to ask you, but it's been a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I know I'm exhausted, guys.
Yeah.
fuck, man. Can
so
somebody just get me a fucking 8-ball already?
It's too soon, man. It's too soon.
That was so
Too
nice,
soon.
actually. Forget that. I'll go get it myself.
No, stop it. Don't talk like that.
I'm kidding.
I make the drug jokes, not you.
Okay. I got it.
Hopefully, we'll have a chance to come down for the holidays. I'm really hoping that we can.
Yeah, well, next time, rest assured that we may not be in Montreal anytime soon.
Yeah.
But as soon as we get down there, we're going to come to stay with you.
And you'll get mini you.
That was cool.
Yeah, and you get to see all.
Dali, Lida. Isn't that odd? Dali and Lida.
You'll see all of your nieces and nephews.
I love it. I can't wait.
Okay, so
I can't wait to talk to Eric when he gets back too.
How old is Eric now? He's like 14?
15.
Jesus
It'll be 14th on the 11th.
I still remember.
It'll be 14th September 11th.
I still remember like him as a baby.
Yeah.
I know.
And I was all scared to hold him, and
Yeah.
I think he was like one of the first babibies that I ever babysat. Actually,
Yeah, you guys dropped Eric off when he was like 2 months.
and I was like, he's
Yeah.
so fragile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, oh god,
It was a long time ago. All right. So I don't know. Do you want to sign us off, Shirley, and let us know where to visit us? What's happening?
Yeah, visit us on chonilla.com and subscribe to us on iTunes, or you can download the show straight off our website, or just click listen now to listen to all of our shows. And we'd love to hear from you. Send us your feedback at chonilla.com, and donate so that we can keep the show going.
Absolutely. Keep donating so I can get to the sign off quote now.
See.
Sign off quote?
Yes.
Okay. see in Spanish. Got it. Okay. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind.
Oh, how appropriate.
Dr. Zeus.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's a smart guy. It's not all about rhymes and riddles.
Okay, Dali. Thanks so much.
Okay. No problem.
Night.
Love you, baby.
Good night, guys. Love you guys.
Love you too.
Bye.
Chonilla.com is now on Stitcher. Listen to us on your iPhone, Android phone, BlackBerry, and free. Stitcher is smart radio for your phone. Go to Stitcher.com and download it for free today. Oh yeah, and we'd really appreciate a thumbs up.
Go to Cholilla.com.